540 Dre, VA all day, man. Let's talk about it. Happy Martin Luther King's Day. I hope y'all reflecting on a lot of things, because ain't nothing changed since this man passed. We just seen it through this last year and last month. So, love your family, love your people. So now let's talk about this, man. Smack Volume 7 is here. And let me say this, man. Y'all been spoiling this URL. Motherfuckers don't know what to do with that empty weekend sometimes, man. But let's talk about it, man. January 23rd, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, caffeine. Y'all know we got the little pregame before then, but let's get in there. Let's get it together and be ready. New Jersey, Twerk versus Jay the Nightwing. Welcome back, Twerk. Now let's get back to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure a lot of things was going on with you while you was sitting around after that wreck, man. Even before that, with that loss to Swamp, man, you can see that, you can see it, man. Things are spiraling out of control. I'm glad you got this second chance at life first, and a second chance to get on this stage and prove yourself. Cause while you been out, Jay been climbing. He's been climbing that ladder, man. He's been doing his thing. He even used you in one of his little schemes. So, Jay definitely been doing what he's been having to do, man. Going through a couple of vets. These new guys are stepping up. So, hey, you had the glow at one time. And it's a URL push. Don't think it's one for every, just for one specific person. A URL push is crazy. Swamp got it. Easy's getting it now. Jay tried to get it. There's a lot of people to get that push, so you gotta take advantage of this right now, man. You gotta get your status back because you've been slipping. I'm hoping your prep work is a whole lot better. And it's time to get them fans back, Silence these haters. Cause as soon as your name got brought up, they waiting to hate. It's something in their soul. I don't know if it comes from their heritage or whatever, but a lot of motherfuckers just hate the fact that this young black man just winning, even though when he losing, he winning. Jay the Nightwing, you got an uphill climb, man. This battle gonna be crazy. One good thing that you have on your side is probably gonna be a minimum crowd. I'm not sure if it's gonna be no crowd, but it's gonna be a minimum crowd. So the gas is not probably gonna affect so much. I can't say what the crowd is gonna look like. I don't know yet. So with a minimum crowd, not on the big stage, this kind of works in your advantage here. So, Jay, you got some shit to goddamn it do, man. You gotta get out there and be right, man. This battle might set the tone for the whole event, man. This is, I don't see a weak battle on here, but this is a good way to start this event off. Before we get to this fucking slaughter right here, DNA versus Av. Oh, excuse me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me go back. Twerk versus Jay the Nightwing. And any of the 6 people that watch this know I've got Twerk 30. All right, fast forward. DNA versus Av. Do I really have to talk about this battle? The same 6 people. Y'all know I got Av 30. But here's why, DNA, you've been battling too much. You had a debatable with Castro. Yes, I said a debatable. Who the fuck keeps saying his name 30 Castro? I don't even think he won against Castro. That shit was simple, yo. A lot of that shit was, penny ante, skip rock, you know what I'm saying? Easy, digestible, single grain rice type shit. So, you got to do more than that against Av. That shit you just did with Geechee, that ain't gonna do it. The shit you did with Castro, that ain't gonna do it. That shit you did with Vixen, you ain't even beat Vixen. So that shit ain't gonna work. Av 30, Av just had a what? Y'all see what he just did with Fonz on his return? Y'all know what it is, bruh. Av 30, DNA, I'm sorry, man. You got him on that motherfucker bullshit ass show earlier for a meet and greet. You told everybody it was gonna be a motherfucking face-off. It was like, yo, hi, how are you? I'm DNA. Hey, I'm Av. All right, peace. Hey, what the fuck was that, man? But no question, Av 30, all VA buys. I can't wait to see him talk to this dude DNA, and that same shit you've been using, DNA, is not gonna work. That down talk is not gonna work. That man gonna talk to you all types of way while he punching your motherfucker tooth back in your mouth. That's an easy one for me to call, man. This next one easy too, man. BDot shotgun Suge. Why the fuck does Suge keep getting booked? Why the fuck does Suge keep getting booked? And you motherfuckers out here talking about, oh, what we doing with Ryder? What we doing with Jack Boy? And what the fuck we been doing with Suge for the last 8 years? This nigga been ass. And there's no crowd. There's no crowd. So that jumping around and shit ain't gonna work. The pocket check ain't gonna work. So you gotta rap. And before you rap, you gotta remember your shit. So I think this is gonna be an easy win for BDot. On the lowest of key, I think this is a layup, an alley-oop for BDot. Cause his last performance with Chilla. I think this is a, wipe your feet in before you come into the house, you know what I'm saying? That's Suge. Suge is the welcome mat outside that you get all the mud and snow off your foot before you get to the one inside that, get all the fine stuff off. Suge is the doormat outside the house. So why the fuck is he still getting booked? Easy one to call for me. This is a very easy one for me. BDot. Easy 30. And I'm calling it like that. Some of these might be good battles, but this is the prediction, so we always add our extra sauce to the shit. Alright, now the battle's starting to get a little tough. Danny versus Arsenal. This is going to be a loud, aggressive, disrespectful ass battle. I don't want to promote. Yeah, I do. Fuck 'em. I ain't sitting here talking like these niggas. I don't want to provoke no. Yo, it might go down this battle. It's going to be a lot of bumping, pushing, personal talking, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Both of these guys are high strung and ain't going to back down to nobody. And I can't say, listen, last year, the beginning of last year, I would have said Danny 30 easy. But these last couple of battles that Arsenal's been showing y'all, he's not fucking around. He's not fucking around no more. He coming to rap. He's no more of that filler shit. I mean, he's minimalizing. Let me say that. He's minimized the amount of filler that he has, and a lot of this is straight to the point. So this is going to be a good battle, man. I can't wait to see it. I don't know how to call this one, man. And 1 minute I'd be thinking about the battle. I'm like, yo, it's going to be Danny. But then I think about it, it might be goddamn Arsenal, man. It's a coin toss battle, bruh. But for this prediction purposes, I'm going Arsenal 2-1 with a slight edge. It's the slightest of edges. But I think this is definitely going to be one of them, man. This whole card is going to, I don't know, man. Like the first 3, I think it's going to be clean sweeps. I don't really see too much, The Twerk and Jay might be a little closer. But the next 2, I mean, those look like they're going to be clean, very clean sweeps right there. So let's get to this next one, man. K-Shine versus Chilla Jones. Shine, you had a doormat of a Pat Stay. And then after that, like if you even look at your rounds, that wasn't that good. So yeah, that was the best thing that Pat Stay wasn't on point. Because if Pat Stay would have been on point, it would have got ugly for you real quick, yo, with them bars that you had. But we know K-Shine. K-Shine definitely comes to ball every time, yo. So this is going to be a good one, man. It's another good one in the making. Chilla, this is your year. You got this. This is your setting. There's no more teaching physics in a remedial class while you dropping mad lyrical shit and they just sitting there like, duh. And then a motherfucker get on stage and be like, I drop classics. Oh! That was the main thing, yo. That biasness of a URL crowd kind of hindered Chilla's career. Because everybody just want to, I just want to hear the gangster. They're just so gangster. He's boring. He's just not out there flailing his arms around and saying stupid shit. So that was one of the things I never liked about the big crowd, that a motherfucker can get up there and say Beretta or some dumbass shit and the crowd go crazy. That's a bunch of biasness. I'm going to do a whole separate blog about that bitch stage, small stage thing, because, you know, it's a popular topic, but we going to stick on this right now. But Chilla in this environment, closed room, well, you got to listen. Ain't no, you know, it's just a bunch of drunk motherfuckers high in the crowd and they ain't paying attention, so they see a nigga dance or do something on stage real quick and, oh, I caught that just because I seen something visual. You visual niggas is lost right now because you got to listen. It ain't boring. It's just you motherfuckers ain't got no attention to details and listen to what somebody say. So now we in that period right now that Chilla, yo, this is your time, and I think Chilla gonna take it 2-1. Yo, man, we tired of that shit, yo. And for the simple fact that all y'all been rapping the same, like, goddamn, like, it's time for a change, man. I think Chilla's gonna take this battle 2-1. It's gonna be a fight, though. It's definitely gonna be a fight, man, but Shine, everybody knows the goddamn, we know the template. We know your template. You got to break out that shit eventually, yo. You've been a killer. You ain't been losing with that template. Let me say that, though. You ain't been losing with that shit, though. But it's 2020, Shine. It's time to do something different, yo. You got to break Chilla down or something, man. All that extra little stage shit don't work here. It don't work here. I can't, I might have to revise this on the recap or some of the things that I'm saying, because I'm not sure of what type of audience is going to be there. Is it going to be closed or not? So that's another factor in a lot of these battles too, but I'm definitely going with Chilla 2-1. And now it's time for the main event. Tay Rock versus Verb. Yo, man, come on, man. My six. Hey, yo, my six know who the fuck I'm going with. No fucking question. Y'all know what it is. Dracula, Rock, Gunbar King, all that shit. That's like Verb. That shit, yeah, come on, man. Listen, you got to do better than what you did with Cowboy. You got to do better than that. You going to have to eat some... Did I see him eating some meat? Pause. Did he, or was that he's just fucking around? It looked like I seen him on Twitter post something like he was eating some meat or something again. So we might be going back to savage mode. And I hope so, because it's going to make for a better battle. That whisper shit, that I don't want to hear that mythological niggas is comical shit, yo. I don't. Get straight to it, attack. You know what I'm saying? And who's going to come up with the first gay scheme? Both of them been questionable. Even though Rocks ain't been proven, and this been, what, years after year after year of slander, and nobody came up with nothing? And then I guess it's just Verb's mannerisms that give him that title, but there's no question I got Rock 2-1, maybe 30, yo. Rock ain't coming to play. Rock just, you know, he's fighting Titans now. Let's not get this fucked up. And everybody want to battle Rock now when all these goddamn narratives and angles being tossed out here that's working against them. So I see what's going on. Listen, Mook done tired the shit out. Daylight done tired the shit out. So what's going to be talked about? What you going to talk about, his chain again? We going to talk about the tranny shit that wasn't proven? And anybody that bring that tranny shit up, in my eyes, you lost that round. You lost that round, you talked about it. That shit is fake. I'm not one of these little battle rap groupies that just want to hang on to an angle just because it sounds okay. I don't like him, so the tranny. Nah, we're not doing that. You definitely gotta have some goddamn proof on some angles like that to try to tarnish somebody's name. So that's the whole reason why I had Mook losing. You had it, man. It's been months and that shit ain't came out. It ain't came out. So what are you gonna talk about? Then you gotta rap. Verb can't stand in front of the rock that was in front of Daylight. Verb cannot stand in front of that rock that was in front of Mook. And the only reason why they was hidden because those narratives, them false narratives that was out here, they was feeding into it. But now that shit's been cleared up, so I think, I don't know how the rest of the community think. That shit should be dead now. Dan Boyce didn't let the audio go. He said there is no audio. So what is it now? It's just hearsay. It's all what you want to believe. So with them angles out the way, I don't see Verb fucking with Rock at all. Those was the only things that was holding Rock back, was those angles right there. So I definitely got Tay Rock 2-1. That's 540DRE'S Smack volume predictions, man. Y'all get with us later. You know, the whole team gonna get together and do their predictions or whatever. But let me go and get mines out here right now. You know what I'm saying? So there's no question when everybody else got theirs out there who I got. 540DRE, VA all day, Chubby Chaser CEO, Battle Rapper Elbow Fat. I'm out this motherfucker, yo.